What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan Shoeman, back with another video here again today. I still got the threes on the table. I've recorded this just after the other three video that you've already seen. I don't know when you're gonna see this three video, but we're going back to some OG threes. This is the Cardinal, just came out this past weekend, tells you when I'm recording this. Nike Air, I'm sorry, not Nike Air. Jumpman Air on the back, just a Jumpman on the tongue. That's light curry, I believe, the color on the tongue. I'm up in the air, threes. These were quite possibly, arguably, definitely arguably, the Jordan of the Year for 2021. You get this very just calm sail and gray tab on the back with the Nike Air and the swoosh. We always love seeing the Nike Air on the back. But why do we really love that? Aside from, I mean, is it just the fact that that's OG, that those were on the original threes in 1988? Is that really why? I don't really know why everybody likes it. I just like the look of it. The Jumpman, I like the Jumpman, but something about the Nike Air on the back of really anyone. This one, gotta love that Nike Air on the back. So, if you go back, I'll put it in the cards, here or there. But if you go back and watch my other OG 3 video, make sure you've watched that one, because this is the sequel to that one. This 3 came out about a year after that one did. I'll put the date here from when this one came out. But this is like from the archives. This is from, you don't know what that is, that's Tinker Hatfield's signature. Tinker Hatfield started with Nike before 1988, but his first shoe, I think it was his first shoe, definitely his first hype shoe, or what got him on the shoe train, was the Jordan 3. And the video that I did before was on the colorway, or a more accurate colorway of the first one, and this of the first sketch that he ever made. And like, you see this shoe here, like, this is just wide open, and I guess a lot of the Jordans have wide open spaces on the side. You know, the ones without swooshes, of course. This is a wide open space, if you can see that. 4s don't have a wide open space. They got something in place there, in the place of the wide open space. But 3s were originally designed, this color blocking, not necessarily color blocking, but the panel blocking was designed with a swoosh in mind to be on it, and these have a swoosh. Go back and watch the other video. Like I said, it's the OG, more OG colorway, like the fire red colorway. This was, I believe, I can't name it. Maybe I'll know what it is when I see it here. This is the Air Jordan 3 Retro TH Tinker Hatfield SP White University Red. There's another word for this, and I'll put it up here so you can see it. And I'm gonna get into this one. I've seen this one in person before. I hadn't ever seen the other one in person before I unboxed it. Miguel considered trading me these, which are worth just over $300. For these, I want the OG colorway though, Miguel. I'm gonna say it again. I know I just said it a minute ago. I mean, it might be weeks ago when you saw the video, but I know I said it a minute ago when I recorded the video for the fire red-ish colorway, but I want that one. But this was pretty fire too. Similar to the I'm on the Air 3, this particular version of this shoe gets rid of the elephant print, which elephant print is a pretty big deal for Jordan brand in general, but especially for 3s. And it replaces it with some really long-haired suede. These are used, they've been worn quite a bit, and the suede up here, the front toe box here is a little dented. The plastic structure piece inside of theirs moved a little bit, creased a little bit. This leather on the upper is not as good as the one on the other pair. I go in my opinion, just saying that it's not as good feeling as what I would like to feel. I don't know that they really were going for that with this shoe, but we get the Nike Air on the back and we get the swoosh on the side. Tinker decided not to go with the swoosh on the side because he was looking forward to, or not looking forward as in with anticipation, but he was looking forward in the design of the Jordan shoe that it was going to be its own brand, and he wanted to clean it up with just the Jumpman, because this is the first one we get a Jumpman on. There's no Jumpman on the one. I got some twos down here too, but you can't see them right now. Actually, by the time I publish this video, maybe you could, but I'm not going to show them right now. But you don't see the Jumpman on the one, you don't see the Jumpman on the two. Not the OG ones, at least, because the OG ones never had them. This is the first time you see the Jumpman, and he was trying to push the branding of the Jumpman. So he took the swoosh off, but we get Tinker's original sketch, something more like Tinker's original sketch here. You also get big Nike on the side, and we still get the Nike Air on the back, because this was like Tinker's, and I guess Jordan too, but definitely Tinker's way of not getting rid of the Nike Air altogether yet. That didn't happen until several years later, but we get to see his original sketch here. The other Fire Red pair had like a sketch on the insole. This doesn't have that on the insole, it just says Nike Air on the insole. And it was either these or those, I can't remember which ones, that were actually released on Air Max Day, because these are very similar looking to an Air Max. I don't think I have any Air Maxes to compare to, so I probably have one. Actually, I do have one. So I do have an Air Max to compare this to. Probably not the Air Max we want to compare it to, probably not the best one to compare it to, but it's an Air Max nonetheless. Let's get a look. There it is. This is the Solar Red, University Red Clot Air Max one. Kiss of Death, I believe. And you can see the Air Max vibes. And I don't think it was this one, but you can see some similarities there. I mean, you got the similar air bubble, which is also a similar air bubble from the 4s. But you can kind of see it there. Another cool feature of this, swoosh comes up, and you get several more swooshes. You get a reflective, I'm not sure that it's 3M reflective, but it's reflective. Reflective pairs, very gray, like this elephant print, not like the Fire Red colorway of this. You get a straight white tumbled leather, like actually a little bit more tumbled than the leather that's actually on the upper, and then a non-reflective gray. Let's see what this looks like. That's pretty hard. Wait, let me look at my page. Yeah, that slaps. I don't know, I think that's kind of fire. The other one's better. Go back to the other video. I like the other one a lot better. But man, I feel like you release this now. Come on. I mean, it's more OG. This is not OG. This isn't OG either. I don't have an OG3, but it's more OG than the OG, because this is Tinker's original sketch. And I feel like you release this now, it's going to go crazy. And I think these are only going for a little bit over 200 bucks. They originally retailed here for $225. So I just feel like this is going to go crazy. Comment down below, if this was released today, how good would it do? I really, really want to know what y'all think about this, because I think it would go. It would be just as hard to get as this, and no collab. Tinker Hatfield collab, if you want to say it's a collab. But I want to see some more of these. Like this, I don't know. Maybe this is going to go like, I don't know if you can see my Spizikes. My Spizikes are a combination of 4s, 5s, 3s. They're like wolf grays or some kind of gray Spizikes. My wife bought me those several years ago. Kind of reignited my love for shoes and Jordans, or Jordans specifically. And maybe this just hits like that for most people, but for me, this hits like I would wear the heck out of this one. And again, Miguel, I want the other one. So if you haven't traded it to me yet, think about it again. I want the Fire Red. Thanks a lot, appreciate it. So let me know what you think of these in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about these videos, these kind of videos. If I can get these older releases. You may have already seen my last 2 trades at Memory Lane. And heck, I'll just show you. Actually, I already showed you. This was one of my last trades at Memory Lane, so you may have seen this one already. I think this was 2013. This this is old. So do you enjoy seeing these kind of videos? I doubt many of y'all who are watching these videos are going back searching for specific old pairs of shoes. So get into old releases, and making a new video on them might be news to a whole lot of you, because I know I for one wasn't in the game at all in 2013 when those came out. Wasn't thinking about shoes at all, really. I was probably wearing a pair of 2013. I don't know what I was doing in 2013. I have no idea what shoes I was wearing. I know what I was wearing. Show you. I was wearing these in 2013. Not anymore, but when I got these, and for the first several years that I have them, these were the most comfortable shoes that I've ever worn. They're still to this day, during that period of time, they were the most comfortable shoes I ever wore. These were Rocky boots, waterproof, just the most comfortable things. I wore these all day, at several days, at Six Flags, Mickey Mouse. Why can't I think of this? Disneyland. I wore these several days, all day at Disneyland, or Disney World actually, in Orlando. I had a pair of New Balances. Okay, I also had New Balances back then. I don't know, whichever the dad New Balances were, I had those, and those hurt my feet day one. I wore the boots the rest of the time. No more pain. It was amazing. But let me know what you think about going back to these OG shoes, because if you weren't in the game, maybe you want to see them now. You didn't even know they came out. You may not know anything about them. Maybe if you flip through StockX, you'll see some of that stuff sometimes. Definitely if you go to Memory Lane or other resale shops, you might see them on the wall. But if you're there and you're seeing them on the wall, then you can hold them and know everything about them just from yourself by looking at them. But for me, I've never seen these before. I hadn't seen the Green Glows before in person before they came up at Memory Lane. I've never seen these before. I didn't even know these existed before, as well as the Fire Reds. So if you like these videos, let me know. Comment down below. Make sure you're subbed, because we're almost to 2,000 subs. I think I'll do, by the time you see this video, we might be at 1,700 subs or so, but at 2,000 subs, I'll probably do another giveaway. So let's look forward to that. Let's get that ball rolling, y'all. And one of the ways we can do that is by telling your grandma. See you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Cheers.